Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this procedure safely. In this video, we will show one or more of these icons to alert you when to use caution. As with any repair, be sure to turn off the power to your dishwasher before beginning. To replace the detergent dispenser on the dishwasher door, you will need to pull the appliance a few inches away from the cabinet in order to fully remove the door. Use a 1/4-inch socket or nut driver to remove the screws securing the lower access panel. Remove the panel, along with any insulation, and determine if the power line and water supply line have enough slack to move the dishwasher. If not, you will need to shut off the water supply valve. Then use channel lock pliers to help unthread the water supply line fitting from the inlet valve. Be prepared for some water to spill. Next, use a 5/16" socket or nut driver to unthread the screws securing the junction box cover. Pull the cover off. Note the location of the wires, then untwist the wire nuts to disconnect the wires. Unthread the strain relief nut and detach the strain relief from the junction box. Next, disconnect the drain hose from the sink or garbage disposer and feed it through the cabinet. Open the dishwasher door and remove the mounting bracket screws. To move the dishwasher, you may need to adjust the legs to lower the appliance. Now, to avoid damage, very carefully pull the dishwasher away from the cabinet. Unhook both door cables from the hinges. Disconnect the door wire connector and detach the wires from the retainer. Now open the door and lift up to remove it from the hinge supports. Use the 1/4-inch socket or nut driver to unthread the 2 lower screws securing the hinges. Slide the hinges out. Now remove the upper screws, securing the inner door panel to the outer panel. Slide the inner panel up to detach it. Carefully detach the styrofoam support. Next, disconnect the dispenser wire connectors. Remove the dispenser mounting screws. With the screws unthreaded, pull the old dispenser free. Install the new detergent dispenser by positioning it in the inner door panel with the solenoid connector facing down. Replace the mounting screws to secure the dispenser. Connect the wire connectors to the appropriate terminals. Replace the styrofoam support. Realign the tabs on the inner panel with the slots on the outer panel, and slide the inner panel down. Replace the screws to secure the two panels. Reposition both door hinges on the support rails, and replace the screws to secure. Reinstall the door by aligning the hinge pins in the hinge supports. Close the door, then reconnect the door wire connector and secure the wires in the retainer. Hook both door cables onto the hinges. Make sure the end of the drain hose is accessible through the cabinet wall. Then gently slide the dishwasher back into the cabinet. Adjust the leveling legs if necessary. Replace the screws to secure the mounting brackets to the cabinet or countertop. Feed the drain hose through the cabinet and connect it to the sink drain or disposer. Make sure the hose is elevated above the connection point. Fully position the wire strain relief in the junction box and secure the strain relief nut. Connect the wires using the wire nuts. Align the cover and replace the screw to secure. Reconnect the water supply line to the inlet valve. Replace any insulation. Reposition the lower access panel and secure it with the screws. With the repair completed, turn the water supply back on, as well as the power, and your dishwasher should be ready for use.